Greetings from Monterey Bay, California, specifically greetings from an aquarium. It is called Monterey Bay Aquarium and it's quite famous, liked and visited by about 2 million people every year. Now it has been reopened after the pandemic and access is limited. You have to buy tickets online and they are timed, so let's say you are visiting at 2:30, so you have to be at the gate or at the entrance at 2:30, which makes sense because they don't want the place to be overcrowded. When it was opened in 1984, it was unique in several ways. A lot of the aquariums are actually inland. Not every aquarium is on the shores of an ocean or a sea, but this one is, and it's locally focused on the life in Monterey Bay, which is a home to one of the largest underwater canyons. And you can see here various kinds of fish. You can also see kelp, which is this green plant. It can grow up to 30 feet high, and there are kelp forests along the shore of California. And of course this is a great habitat for fish. And as you can see, you can even see some mammals here. You see a pair right down here working with the fish. So yeah, it's unique in many ways. You can see, I think this is a leopard shark and numerous kinds of fish that I cannot name. And I think they are trying to kind of train this huge fish that just moved by the window. Look at this. Ooh, what a big boy. But anyway, the city of Monterey was basically in decline in the second part of 20th century because it was based on fishing and specifically fishing sardines, and it collapsed because of the overfishing. Basically there was no sardines left for commercial fishing. So when it was opened, it revitalized the whole city, and you can imagine if you have 2 million people coming every year, they will spend some money there in local businesses, restaurants and so on, hotels. So it's a great thing for the city of Monterey. And here is a place to eat seafood. I find it kind of ironic that in the aquarium they have seafood place, but thank God at least they don't have aquarium where you can pick your own victim for dinner, be it a fish or a lobster. And of course you can see here some beautiful fish from tropical seas, from coral reefs, but that's not the main focus of the aquarium. They actually occupy smaller aquariums around the whole complex, but it's still fun to watch. Here is a little exhibit that is teaching visitors about the importance of tides and waves for the life of the ocean. And it's a place that's of interest to many people, mostly children.
It's a feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy. And remember. Oh, they kind of look like ducks when they swim.
Man, she gets a lot of fish. Ducks stand out there.
I think they can swim pretty fast.
Yeah, they can.
They look like ducks, don't they?
Are they sardines? What are they? I don't know.
Just swallowed them whole. They're big fish, but that's one other thing.
Oh, she's hand feeding him. I think they fight over him. You see any? Oh, he doesn't see it. Right there.
Wait, I want
I think that fish is enough. That one.
He's looking for it.
You're looking at the people?
I didn't know it had big body. Did you see the names?
And here is another place that a lot of visitors really enjoy, especially the little ones. They can see up close various kinds of fish, and they can even touch some of the creatures that they have there. And you would probably like it as well. You can just really see them almost in their natural environment. You can even touch some of them, and it's not only allowed, it's actually encouraged for the children. You can see not only children. So yeah, it's nice. If you get tired or just want a little break and some fresh sea air, you can step out. There are several balconies, and you can look at the Monterey Bay itself, and you can just watch people walking around and enjoying themselves. There are quite a few other interesting places and animals to see. I think this is a squid, and this really attracts a lot of attention. I saw quite a few people and children especially pressing their faces against the glass and looking. This is a pretty giant eel, just waiting patiently for food, I guess. These are sardines, the livelihood in the pastimes of Monterey Bay folks. And this looks like a giant tuna, and that's also quite interesting to see. Here we have some bird exhibit. Let's take a look down how it looks underwater. Okay, interesting, and let's move on. Okay, this is the end of the video visiting the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Thank you for watching and see you next time, hopefully.